Hi everybody, it's Jackie. How's everybody doing today? It is a very, very hot day here. I don't care. I love the hot weather, and not that I'm inside roasting, I'm being cool. But I did make a master board this morning with all these, and I cut out pieces, and I've lost one of them. I did have 8 of these cards. I don't know where the other one went, but oh wait, maybe it's stuck together with this one. It is. I think it's... What happened? Oh my gosh, I think I sewed both of these together. I did. I sewed 2 together. Well, isn't that funny? I'm going to have to take those apart. That's very funny. All right, that's okay. So we have a few to work with. I also made a whole bunch of little clusters here with some fabric and a couple papers and some lace and stamped on them. Pam at the Paper Outpost, I think that's the person who was doing them. I don't know, maybe Gail. I'm not sure. I'm not sure anyway. But I thought I would use these along with these and just put those on there. And then these can be pockets, or they're plain on the back, so they could be journaling cards, but I thought they would just be fun. And I found these at a tag sale. Someone going through their family home, and obviously these were around for a while. These are from 1957. So I'm going to use some of these. Whoops. Oh, there goes a whole bucket of stuff. Yep, got too much stuff on my desk. Oh well. And I'm going to make some things like, so this can go in, it can be a pocket on the back, and I thought I'd just put this on the front, and I don't know, maybe we'll layer up some other things, but I thought those would look fun on there. I want to trim this a little bit down the edge here because it's a little bit there, a little bit off. Well, I hope everybody's doing well today, and everybody's, you know, feeling good and having a good day. And do I want to go? No, that covers up way too much of it because I want to see some of it. I'm going to use, maybe let's try the art glitter glue. It will probably be just fine. All right, so I don't want glue there, so I'm going to just go along here. Just make a few of these fun cards. So I said I took a piece of junk mail that I got that was like 12 by 9, and that's what I did the masterboard on. So it's nice and hard. It was, you know, one of those advertising big square things. And then I just took whatever was on my desk and made it into this, and did some little of these guys. And these are going to be fun to just stick anywhere in a journal. I have this little guy with the blue bird. I think we'll put him on there. And I can put this, maybe let that stitching show along the side. Put that on there. And I could also, it's not sticking down real well right there, save one of the journal cards that has the sunflowers, because these were from part of a sunflower kit, and just let that be the pocket card. I'm going to let that dry a little, but I think I will do that. So I'm going to put that one aside. There's one done. And I'm going to pull out another one here. And I love this one. It came out so pretty. So I think I'll glue that on there. And I did messy stitching around this guy here. My thread kept breaking. I have this machine that I bought, and it's a heavy-duty machine. I haven't had it for very long, though, so I haven't done a ton of sewing with it. And my thread kept breaking. I'm like, what is going on? Well, I had forgotten part of the threading process, and I think that's why it was breaking. And then I was sewing along perfectly fine after I discovered that, and then it ran out of thread. I'm like, what now? And my whole thread on the top part had done. I was done with it. It was gone. So, you know. So then I have this pretty one. Maybe we could put in there. Is that too much? There's this one. Yeah, I'm going to let that dry, though. It wants to pop up because it's so thick. but I think I will keep that one with that one. So there's 2 pockets done. All right, now this is the one I stitched 2 together. This might be interesting to get apart. I don't know, I'm gonna have to just, I hope I don't like rip the whole thing apart. But, and I think once I get, how silly is that? They just probably were glued together a little bit. In my haste to sew them, I'm gonna rip this apart if I keep trying to do that. There. Well, this was the one I ran out of thread on too. See, there's a different color over here, which is fine. I don't mind. I guess I'll get out my seam ripper. That probably would be better than the scissors because it, you know, yeah. Well, I thought I could get this apart more easily, but maybe I can't. I thought once I got started, I could just kind of pull it apart. Maybe not. Sometimes you can just get in there and, you know, oh yeah, there we go. Or not. All right, I'm not gonna keep doing this. Waste your time going trying to do that. But it will come apart. Anyway, all right, so we'll go on to this one then. And oh, I know, I didn't put, oh, this one? No, what am I thinking about? Oh, that's the one I doubled. Let's get that out of the way. I did not put a cluster on here, but I really don't want to cover up the flowers because I like them, so we're not going to. All right, so then this one we can put on, and we could cover this one up. I guess I should have thought ahead a little bit more, and I wouldn't have had to waste my paper to back these, all of them. But I wasn't really thinking ahead about what I was going to do. Yeah, so I'll do that. Now this one could use a lovely little cluster. Let's see what we've got. Whoops, stand up. Wait, where was that one? I just had my hand with this little blue flower on it. So we could do that one. I have this one with a little pink butterfly. I know Gail does do these, but also I was watching Corey Dahman, and she did the stamping with, and I learned from her to color your stamps with some watercolor or some kind of marker, and then you can just, comes out really nice. All right, how about that one? That one's a little bigger, and that will work. Whoops. Okay, and then I have this one, but I'm going to use this one to make one more of these. This is a really fun project today. I had a really fun time doing this. I had a great little time. I'm going to just ink this up a little. Finished off a couple things. I made one of Angela Kerr's little mini journal things. So I worked on that, whoops, this weekend and got that finished. That was fun. I hope these are going to stay on. Let's see this one. How's this one doing? Oh, it is. It's just, yeah, they're fine. They're a little bit, they're thick. So the glue just needs to rest. But I really want to do these edges here, huh? Yeah. Okay. There, pretty. And that should fit right on a journal page. I didn't really measure them. They are, yeah, 6.5 by 3 3/4, but then the jut out is about 4 3/4, so that's just about gonna fit on a page nicely. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna ink around here just to age it up a little bit, although these cards already have a nice patina on them because they are old. They're older than me. No, they're not older than me. Yes, they are older than me. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Just don't even listen to me. Okay. So that can go right in there. Just nice, like that. Perfect. Give this guy a little ink around. Whoops, he's not sticking down on the bottom there. You're not sticking because you just haven't had time. Maybe I need a little bit more glue under there. I'm just going to put a little more glue. And then you know what I can do is I'll put a couple of clips. That will just hold it while the glue is firming up. All right, what do we want to put on this one? Let's see what we've got here. I like this one, and I like that blue flower because it goes with that. Color is good. There, just like that. Okay. And there we go, right there, like that. Very pretty. All right, so what have we got? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them are really ready to go because they already have cards in them. These are heavy duty. And this could also be a fun flip, actually. So you could make it into a flip with this to flip out, to have that on the back to write on. That's a good idea. I might have to think about using them like that, because I think that would be fun. All right, this is probably glued down now. Only takes a second. All right, well, cool. So those are those, all done. And then let's see what else we could do. So we could just use these also and make a flip out with them. And we can just decorate them with this. What else do I have that I could decorate these with? Well, yeah, I have like nothing, right? I have so much stuff. Let's see if I have any lace that I'd like to use from Plum Boutique. Like that's real pretty. That would go lovely on the edge or on this edge. But not if I want to make it a flip out. I would want to do that over there. So let's put some of this pretty ribbon. I'll take the heavy duty stuff. You move over here so you're not in the way. I hope you can have been in frame. I just make sure you're still going. Yep. And I see those, so I see you right there. Okay. All right. So let's. All right. I got glue hanging everywhere. All right. Here we go. There we go. How pretty is that? Let's do another one. Let's pick a different color. Maybe a blue. How about we'll do a blue one? Let's just... Ribbons are from Plum Boutique. I was gonna say, I just got these 2 new poppers for my glue, and I wanted to give a shout out to the gal where I got those from, but I just had her card right here, and of course, now that I want to tell you where they came from, I don't know where it is. I'll look again real quick before we go. But they're pretty good. This one's a little heavy on the top, but I loved all the charms on it because I'm definitely a tea girl. I'm a tea girl. Oh, my glue. I need to fill my glue bottle. Stick you in there like that for now. Okay. I like this ribbon. It's real pretty. It's a nice pale blue color, and it's just pretty lace. Very pretty lace. All right, there's a couple. Let's do another one. Let's see, what have we got in here? How about a green one? I don't use too much green, but you never know, do you? You really don't. I should just measure this and not have to, and see how long it is and stop having to, come on. Put it on there every time. Let's just see. So it's almost 6 3/4. Not quite. A little bit of glue. Could also stitch around these, which would look fun. Could stitch the ribbon on. Could do that. That would be pretty. Clip there. All right. Nice Sunday afternoon today. I've enjoyed it very much. All right, let's see. I have a couple other colors. So I have some yellow. Maybe this, ooh, that's bright. Do this yellow polka dot one. And then we're going to decorate it a little bit differently too. A little more stuff. All right, just said to myself, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I have to measure it somewhere, so I'll just do it on here. Ooh, some of this would have been nice on maybe some of these sunflower ones, huh? Maybe we'll do something with that. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. What have I got this week? 5 more weeks of school, I think, till the end of this year. And my long-term sub in 3rd grade will then, of course, end. And I'll move on to, I don't know, what, something. I might be working at a craft camp for a few weeks this summer, which would be super fun, obviously. But I'm not sure about that yet. Okay. I just organized my ribbon drawer by accident because I spilled it. And so I had to organize it, which is great actually because it was a little hodgepodged in there. So I was able to arrange things by color, and that was good. Okay, let's see, what other color do we want to do? Some of them are too wide, but those might be really pretty. Oh, and that definitely I should put on. Let's do those and see how those go. If you'd like to see these in my shop, I probably should put together a few. I have another one that's addition and subtraction also. I could put some in my Etsy shop. If anybody's interested, let me know, because that could be easily done. And that's a lot of them in there, so certainly could share some of them. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to measure one. Oh, I thought that might be too wide, but that's not bad. I like that, actually. I'm going to just go across the bottom. Okay. You can go back in here. Whoops, I think you were over on this side. And then I'm just going to do this. This is the smarter way, probably. It takes less time, but I don't care. I'm not a fast, speedy crafter. I like to just take my time and enjoy the process. Yep. And here we go. My sister was here from Tennessee this week, so I got to see her. She and my other sister came over and we had lunch. And it was loads of fun. We went to a fun little tea place near here. It's called the Whistling Tea Kettle. Isn't that a cute name for a little tea shop? And they have, I don't know how many kinds of tea, probably over 200. And then they have crepes and paninis and things like that. And it is, everything is delicious. We had lobster bisque, and that was, oh my gosh, so really good. Really, really good. So we had a fun day. I actually took the day off from school because they could only come on a day during the week. So I took a day off from school and I'm waiting to see if I can get a more permanent position. In a school over here. Would be fantastic for a year or two. Would be really good. All right, that was really quick. And so we got, how many did we get done? One. It's not straight. Let's straighten that out a little bit, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did 8. 8 of them. Okay. So let's do a little more decoration on these. I'm going to put these aside over here, maybe. And thinking, I don't know if I want to put a cluster on there, but if these become flips, we'll want, this will have to be a space here for you to put some something on. Let me slide this drawer back in and get out my other fabric that is great that I have with a, just grab a piece of this. That might not be wide enough. Let me grab a different width. Maybe I don't have a different width than that. Maybe, okay, so guess so. Okay, well, we'll use that. So this becomes a great piece. So to make a flip, you would put half of this on here. And then you would have another piece on the other side, and it would glue onto your page. So let me see if I have a page that I can show you how that would work, and I do. Because I have this page that I did. I was going to use in a journal and didn't, and this is Angela's lacy page, which is fabulous. So we're going to make a flip on this side. You could do it on this side, actually, too. But I'm going to do it on this side. And we'll make it go right in the middle. Move some of this out of the way here. So it'll go right here. And then I'm going to do, so it's got to come out to the edge, actually, though. So it gets some, has to have a couple things going on for it. So we're going to put this halfway over, kind of like that. Okay. And this will wrap around the page this way. Okay, so we're going to put some glue on the back side of here. Whoops. Okay, so I want to get that. Where do I want it? Right, kind of about there. Oops, and I want to fold it right around the edge. This is probably the hardest way in the world to do this, but I don't know. I wasn't really planning on it, so it just kind of happened. Okay, so that's there, and it's on the back. And then you have to do one also on the inside here to hold it all in, and that's a little bit, I'd like that to go over. Can you move over still a little, please? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just move over. I just want to tighten that up so there's not so much of a gap there. There, that's better. And it'll still fold okay. All right, so then we're going to put a little bit on both sides here. Oops, I hope I'm probably off screen again. Weeks. That is going to go down to there. And then we're going to cut that off. And then you have your flip. So you have it like this, and then we open, and that flips out like that. And we're gonna let that dry because it wants to curve open. Okay, so that's how you would use it like that. And then I want to decorate these up a little more. Let me see what time I'm getting to. We're almost at half an hour, so maybe we'll stop there. And I'll come back and decorate the rest of these up for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like to. Let me know if you'd like some of these cards in my Etsy shop, which is just Jacqueline. I'm sorry, it's Purple Plum Pansies on Etsy. And let me know if you'd like some of these in there, and I will try to put some packets in there. Have a great afternoon, folks, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.